Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we look at episode 8 of Juni Taisen, the Zodiac Wars. So, interestingly enough, this week's episode focused more on the brothers Dragon and Snake. They definitely got the most screen time out of any of the characters so far in the Juni Taisen series, which I find very interesting. But I also like how they made these characters because, you know, at first glance during this tale, you hear this kind of almost Robin Hood-like story aspect of them, where apparently during a certain part before the Juni Taisen, one of the brothers had gotten caught and was convicted of various criminal charges and stuff against like pharmaceutical companies and various other things. So during the trial, they're basically telling more of the backstory of these characters, talking more about some of their deeds that they've performed. And, you know, ironically enough, they help people in the process of like destroying these really bad pharmaceutical company that try to use people as guinea pigs essentially. They stole from the rich and gave to the poor. They helped a little boy and gave him his eyesight back by giving him eye transplant, etc. It seems like, wow, you know, they're doing such nice things. The flip side of it, though, the nice things they do have very horrible repercussions. So in one case with the whole, you know, giving money out to the poor neighborhood, everyone started beating the crap out of each other. And realistically, that would probably happen if you give out money to a poor area. They probably would beat the crap out of each other because they would try to get the money, then they would be like, where's more? They would try to get more money from other people, and you'd have like maybe one or two, not everyone, mind you, but you'd have like one or two characters beating the crap out of each other for more money. The pharmaceutical company they destroyed, they took out innocent lives too. There were people that just worked there without knowing anything about any of the stuff going on behind the scenes, and they just took out this whole building full of workers, employees, etc. So they killed those people. And in the case of the blind boy, who probably is our biggest focus after a certain part of the episode, I should say, you know, yeah, he had his eyes back, but his brother was killed because I think it was Snake was the one shooting the building full of fire that they were at the hospital. And lo and behold, the brother gets caught in it and ends up getting crushed by a beam during the collapse of the building. And so this brother now has to witness, yeah, he might have been blind, but now he has to witness his own brother dying from the fire. So there's this kind of like twisted perversion to like what they're doing because, yeah, they're heroes in one sense, but they're also villains in another sense. And it shows that, hey, they really aren't per se good guys. They haven't done anything that's that great, realistically. And every time, really, that blind boy one was what really killed me for a little bit because I felt so bad for that kid. You know, here he is, so happy they could see everything, and they put a decent amount of time into like him going, everything's so bright, and I could see this and that, and it's like, wow, you know, you were kind of, you almost thought these brothers weren't so bad. You maybe like, oh, okay, and then all of a sudden, lo and behold, that happens, and you're like, wow, these guys are complete assholes and psychos. We then go right back to the end of the last week's episode, I think it was, where, or actually more so like the beginning of last week's episode, where they focused on, I think it was Snake's arms wrapping around, you know, both Ox and Ox and Tiger, and ironically, you know, still burning them off and trying to fight them off. It was really still corny to me, and lo and behold, Snake is still alive technically. He's got back up. His headless corpse and armless corpse is still moving around. What? Like, let the guy die already. Come on, man. Like, what do they have to do? Destroy him, like, by every single molecule to kill him? It's a little bit annoying and a little bit also goofy. And I also don't understand. I know that they make it seem like it's understandable. Maybe it's just because I missed over it, per se. But yeah, I was wondering why Horse wasn't bought back by the Necromancer's skills. It most likely either maybe he can only be there. He has to control someone himself, probably. Or, you know, that's just some other concept that they really go into. But apparently Ox gets it, so I'm very curious about that. And then we also see the brother finally, we see Dragon in the sky, just watching from the clouds the whole fight going out. And, you know, that's actually probably the smartest thing I've seen from one of the characters so far. It's like, yeah, might as well just fly up there and, you know, avoid everything, right? Wait till the end and then come down and swoop in and try to fight whoever's left. It's actually very smart. Can't believe it. Anyways, that was a good episode. I liked it a lot. Hopefully you guys did too. What did you think was great about this week's episode? I would love to know in the comments below. As always, if you like these reviews, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Check out my Patreon for various rewards, etc. I do have one more review coming out today. It's Food Wars episode, I believe, 7 or 6, around that. I'm forgetting what number I'm watching right now. I'm still watching it currently. By the way, I'm like halfway through as of this recording, so, you know, I apologize for that. But also, Sengoku Nightblood was delayed apparently in Japan, so it won't be coming out until next week. So episode 8 will be the 28th of the month, not anything else. So I've kind of got a break from that. So guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a great, beautiful night, everyone. God bless you all. Bye bye.